Diesel. I'm hoping for a good race for them. It is a very technical track, including the last sector with the left-right chicane, expecting quite a few penalties there due to the strict corner cutting. And right now, Eric Stander, out of everybody, is in P1, going into the 4th corner. And right now, he's just dropping down the order. Who is actually in first place right now?
I think it's Feisty Ted at the minute. On the P1 lap.
He is looking strong. Just before the restart, we were saying Feisty Ted should have this race. But he is in second right now. Back into the first, taking that left-right chicane perfectly, giving no room for error in that corner. Otherwise, you will lose out positions. Currently in P3 though.
Toxic Fusion. Currently up to P1.
Oh, Feisty Ted had a little bit of a mistake going into that corner. Feisty Ted is third right now.
Before the restart, Toxic Fusion.
4th right now. So he is just falling down the grid. Something's just not right. Feisty Ted back up into second, going down towards the main finish line.
Toxic Fusion with
Toxic
P1.
Fusions has got pull.
The reigning champ.
Iteke's got second as well on the soft compound tyre.
On the soft tyres.
What a lap. And who was that who's just been disqualified from the session? Toxic Reaction and Whitey, both disqualified from the session with no time. For the top 10, it is number 1 Toxic Fusions, 2nd is Eke, 3rd Feisty Ted, 4th Smack Dizzle, 5 CRL Verline, 6th Legend, 7th Verstappen, 8th Maranzano, 9th Teak, and running out the top 10 is Eric Stander with Maldi in 11th.
Right, let's
Stick with us, and we'll be back for the race. Did you get out?
I'm out, yeah.
Cool. Now we just got to wait like a minute.
Yeah. Do we join through or should we wait for the invite?
I'd wait for the invite.
Okay.
Or you could join if it says race session.
Yeah.
Like laps 1 hour.
So what
a different qualifying session that was. That was interesting. I was expecting Feisty Ted to put that back on first, on pole. Yeah, we got the invites now. But there we go. Again, short qualifying is very strange. It brings out the weirdest of results. A lot harder in one-shot qualifying than it is in a normal qualifying session. And that was shown there. Feisty Ted messing up pretty much. He's messed up that podium on the track.
He's messed up big time. It's Eke going from P18 to P2.
What a lap. I've raced with Eke with in SRL. His league, their league is perfect. It was fun to race with him. I wasn't as quick as them. So it got hard to keep up, and I got bored, so I just decided that I'd retire in their season. But
fair enough.
Very clean racer. He'll be looking for a win.
Feisty Ted.
With those tyres, disappointing, isn't it? What do you think about Feisty Ted?
Feisty's he's really bottled it in my eyes.
It's Bottlberg all over again, isn't he?
Yeah, I think he'll be really disappointed with that, but I think he should be out there looking for revenge, and he will be aggressive trying to get that P1 back.
But look who's in 4th.
Our old friend Smack Dizzle NL.
He is from the Netherlands. He is quick, and I think I know why he's quick, but let's not go into it. He should be looking for a good race win tonight. He should be looking for a good.
Won't.
He
will not take any prisoners.
He's not going to take any prisoners, including Feisty Ted. If he's made those mistakes in the race, you're not going to get away as lucky. Okay, so everybody now entering onto the grid. Let's hope for a better start this time.
Pre-season favourite CRL Verline starting in P5. Will he be able to get into the P1 by the end of the first sector? Only time will tell.
Anything can happen, Woodster. Anything. We'll just have to wait and see.
Absolutely.
Toxic Fusion in first place, Ike in second, and Feisty Ted in third. Can one of them take it into turn 1? We'll have to wait and see. It's a race next.
Cut the tension with a knife.
1, 2, 4, 5 red lights, and away we go for the Australian Grand Prix. It looks like it is a good start from first place. Toxic Fusion's taking it into turn 1. There's contact, there's a Haas. There's a Haas off into turn 1. Toxic Fusion.
Oh, Verstappen.
Verstappen is crashed.
Oh, Maranzano has spun.
Maranzano spun. 8Seki is challenging Fusion now into turn 3. It looks like it's going to be a hard race for Eke, but he's pushing and he's going to get... I think at the end of this lap, Eke might have P1. Smack Diesel into third place. He's taken Feisty Ted under the start. Feisty Ted, I did say that if he makes a mistake, he's going to lose positions. And Feisty Ted is now under attack by CRL Verline. CRL Verline going up the inside. No, he backed out of it. He backed out of it. CRL Verline is now under attack. Virtual safety car. That was a very hectic first sector. But
that VSC has come from the shenanigans.
That VSC has come from Maranzano and Verstappen crashing out. I don't know what happened. I just saw a spinning Haas in the background. But it's an interesting start, because at the minute Maranzano is in 13th place. Teak is in 12th. Ishclad in 11th. Brambo in 10th. Squiffini in 9th. Maldi, what a start, in 8th place. What a start from Maldi. He thoroughly deserves this. Let's just hope he can carry that on in the race. Eric Stander is in 7th. In 6th is Legend, having a... He's in the mid-pack. I think he can do a lot more than what he's done so far. What do you think?
I agree.
I agree.
He had a very good qualifying session last time, so I think he'll really be looking for more. But we have YT and Toxic Reactions currently out of this race as it stands. Really disappointing for them.
It is a shame, isn't it? It is a shame. Feisty Ted again. What did I say? He's had a bad start. He's actually lost out to Smack Diesel into turn 3, I think it was. But
Maldi's coming under a bit of pressure from squiffing it.
Oh my! Feisty Ted has run wide. CRL Verline has got him, and now he's under attack by Legend X. Legend X goes up to the inside, but thinks better of it. Legend X. Oh, there's contact.
Oh, Eric Stander.
Eric Stander's
dive bomb up the inside.
That was a risky move. That was. Legend X is still behind Feisty Ted. Feisty Ted going into the left, right. Legend X cutting the first one and cutting the second one, but he's got to run. He's got to run on Feisty Ted, going down towards the hard braking zone. See what he can do. See if he can gain any time. He's not close enough, is he? 8Seki now pulling off of... Actually, no. 8Seki is actually closing down on Toxic Fusions as they go around the final corner now. Who's Firebird? But you can have a shout out. 8Seki now. Let's see what can happen here. Is he close enough? I don't think he is close enough.
Eki and Fusion have really pulled away from the chasing pack.
Legend X is going side by side with Eric Stander. Legend X breaks a little bit later. What racing side by side. Eric Stander's got a little bit of contact, just tapped his left, well, his right rear wheel. And Legend X has actually taken 6th place off Eric Stander.
What has happened to Maldi? Maldi is in P13. Maldi's coming to the pits.
Maldi's coming to the pits. He must have had front wing damage.
He's gone on the medium tyres.
He must have had front wing damage.
Yeah.
That is really unlucky for Maldi.
He has gone for the long strategy on the
right
medium
now,
tyres.
T Quickshot in 11th place. 1 place out of the points for his first race. He's actually challenging now for Ishclad for that place. But if you look in front, Ricky Brambo is trying to make a move on Squiffini. Squiffini looks very slow through that first sector. Very slow.
Ricky Brando has got him under pressure here.
Ricky Brambo he's got him under slipstream. Coming out of the right hander, let's see if he gets a better run. Oh, he's just touched the grass, but it looks like he's got a better run. Coming into the corner, they are side by side. Hard braking zone now. It looks like Ricky Brambo has just got Ishclad into that corner, but they're going side by side again. Who's going to back out? No one backs out. I think Squiffin did back out in the end because he wasn't going to make the move around the inside there. But
One thing to remember now.
Itseke putting in a good lap time. Closing in on Fusion. Fusion's lap time must be going off now. His tyres must be dying. Because the likes of Smack Dizzle's closing in on both of them. You see, CRL Verline has actually picked up, he's just dropped off the pace a little bit, and so has Fighty Ted. Fighty Ted looked so well in that first qualifying session, didn't he? Look where he is now, down in 5th place.
These super softs really seem to be starting to hurt these drivers now, with those on the softs really looking faster than those on the
You're looking at 8 laps on those super softs, and they're gone. You're looking at 8 laps, but with the pushing that these cars are going through right now, I'm surprised they might go even 6, 7 laps. At the minute,
with traction off as well.
Legend X has actually gone behind Eric Stander again. So there must have been...
Maranzano.
There must have been some problems. Yeah, but Maranzano is quick. You're expecting that. Teammates battling now for point-paying positions.
Brambo's gone.
Well,
Brambo's disappeared.
You look at Brambo compared to... You look at Brambo's pace compared to Eric... Oh, who was it again? You look at Brambo's pace compared to Squiff in it. There wasn't much in it, was there? Not all.
No.
You can't say anything.
Didn't have a chance.
Maranzano passing his teammate, obviously. T Quickshare. 1 minute, who did it pass? Who did Ishklad? That is correct. Ishklad not looking the quickest, actually. Already 15 seconds off first place. Let's go back up to the top right now, where Eke is closing down on P1. Not close enough this time, down into turn 3. But he's looking confident with that pace. Looking very promising as well with the pace that he's got right now on the top runners.
Smack Dizzle has them in eyesight now.
Well, Smack Dizzle is flying right now on those super softs. You don't expect anything more. You don't expect anything more than what you're getting from Smack Dizzle right now. You see, CRL Verline right at the start of the race, he was pretty quick. CRL Verline has just fallen behind. I don't know what's happening. I really don't, unless his tyres have gone off. But the likes of Fighty Ted are now catching him up. Fighty Ted now having a massive run, with Eric Stander just behind in 6th place. He has no one battling right now. He's on his own. Eric Stander has got the most clean air you will see in Formula 1. Other than when Mercedes are in front and then don't see another car for the rest of the race.
Or when Manor are at the back.
Or when Manor at the back and Mercedes lap him. At the minute, Maranzano looking quick. After his spin, he was 14th, if I'm not mistaken. He's now in 10th.
Yeah, 14th.
Closing down on T Quickshare at the rate of knots. He is going quicker than the current Mercedes. He is flying. T Quickshare looks like he is. He doesn't look like he's. Well, he is behind Squiffinit. Squiffinit, he's under attack now from T Quickshare. T Quickshare pulls out to the right hand side of the track. Oh, he just pulls out of it though. He's not going to make that. He's nowhere near close enough. I think that's my Manor still in turn 2.
Maranzano's all over the back of T Quickshare here.
Oh my god, they're going side by side. And Maranzano has pulled off the move. There's contact. Oh, he's pushed Teak off the track.
Wide.
He's given him no room there. Teak should have had a lot more room there. Maranzano very risky there. I think he'll have to have a word with the stewards after the race with that move.
Yeah, Teak will be infuriated over that one.
Teak will be infuriated. There was no room. There was no room at all. Maranzano, right now, if that does get called through with the stewards, I think there will be a penalty given on that one.
One thing to note is Legend X has come in onto the medium tyres.
I think that
weren't working for him.
I think it is a strategy right now. Will be the mediums and then the super softs at the end of the race. If people do want to pit though now, and they are on the super softs, they can go back onto the super softs and use the mediums at the end. But will you be quicker? Which one will be quicker?
One thing to note is, I think the soft is the mandatory tyre around this track. So they might all have to end up using that tyre at some point.
I don't think it is the soft. I don't think it is the soft, you know.
Is it not?
Because in real life, the mediums and the super softs were used from super soft. So
this will be very interesting to see.
This will be an interesting strategy then. Right now, Itseke, I think he's just staying behind Fusion. I don't think he's going to pass him because I think he realises that in a lap
he's teasing him.
He's putting him under pressure. He's trying to force a mistake. Good racing by Eke though. But the problem right now is Smack Diesel catching up? I think he is, but will that matter? With the split strategy, will that matter?
Yeah. Smack Diesel will be on the same strategy as Toxic Fusion. I think Eki's got the strategy for advantage. I think
Smack Diesel and Toxic Fusion are looking at a 2 and a 3 unless they are quicker in the second stint and manage to get rid of that second pit stop.
Yeah, Verline is coming to the pits.
Tyres.
As does Ishkalad.
So Ishkalad and Verline, both on the soft. But Verline on the mediums. Ishkalad is on the soft. Split strategy here. I wonder what's happening here. I wonder if he's going soft and then medium, or is he going soft and super soft? Which strategy?
Well, it appears that Maldi has jumped both of these guys, as Maldi is currently sitting in P11, with Ishkalad and Verline down in 12 and 13.
You see though, Maldi is quite a distance behind O-Legend. Unless O-Legend makes a mistake, I don't think Maldi's catching up. If we go up to Feisty Ted though, he's just coming to the pits, he has put the soft tyre on his car. The soft tyre. Smack Diesel, the soft has gone on.
Smack Diesel and Toxic Fusion also softs.
Has put the softs on as well. Toxic Fusion is just going to come out in front of Teak Quickshare. That is a major thing. Teak, I don't think, has pitted yet. So the gap
Eric Stander
at least 30 seconds. Early. That
is right behind Feisty Ted now.
Eric Stander. Right behind
Eric Stander
Feisty
pit
Ted.
early.
Eric Stander pitted early. This could be interesting. Eric Stander on the fresh tyres. That undercut has worked really well. In the background, as you can see, this is Albert Park with the Albert Lake. What a beautiful track. It is beautiful. One of the best street circuits on the game.
Yeah. Most picturesque locations in the whole world. Everyone loves the Australian Grand Prix.
And it is the first as well. What a way to start off the season with this track. Spectators love it.
So it's Eki currently coming around.
It's Eki in first place. I wondered. Oh, has he gone into the pits?
No, I'm saying it'd be interesting to see where he comes out once the pit stop phase has ended.
For me, he ghosted, so I thought he'd gone into the pits. But it is gonna. Yeah. The gap between Brambo and Eki is only 11 seconds. But Brambo's got to pit as well, because he started on the softs.
It's quite a big gap.
So if I look up, I'm going to the race director here. See Ricky Brambo, he's not pitted yet. The top 4 have not pitted yet. The first person. So Toxic Fusion should be in net first. In theory.
Toxic Fusion is in net first place, and he is hounding down Squiffing It at the minute.
Okay, let's get onto that battle now. Let's go and have a look what is happening down into...
Toxic Fusion obviously on the fresh tyres and Squiffing It on nearly 10 lap
Who's that Haas? Who's that Haas? Is that Verstappen? I think Verstappen left.
That is Toxic Reactions, who left right at the start.
Ah, okay.
So he has had a poor race, but
STB
Toxic Fusion is on the inside.
Poor race so far.
Squiffing It.
Very poor race, sitting down in 14th place. Not looking good for him at the minute.
Fusion has gone down the inside of Squiffing It. He's absolutely made mincemeat of him.
Obviously, in that small time that I went to look at STB Verstappen, Toxic Fusions has made a move on Squiffing It to take 4th place. Only 19 seconds to first. This could be close.
Feisty Ted has just got past Teak Quickshare on those 9 lap old super softs. What is he doing out there?
Teak Quickshare is doing so. Oh, he's coming to the pits now. Teak Quickshare is in the pits. Let's see what tyres he puts on. He's gonna lose so much time there. I'm afraid. I think he's gonna come outside the top 10.
He has lost a truckload of time there, staying out on their super softs. What was he thinking?
The softs are going on, but does that make a strategical advantage for the end of the race? I wonder if it does.
It could very well do. It could mean he could go on a softer compound towards the end of the race and potentially be faster than those competitors around him. But where will he be in comparison to everyone else?
15th place. He's he's lost a good 20-30 seconds right there, staying out on those tyres. That was a bad,
poor
yeah, that was
choice.
a bad decision from on his behalf.
We
go back up to Toxic Fusions though. Down. He's flying. He's absolutely flying. Squiffinity behind him. He's not doing anything.
He's gone.
He's gone.
He's
gone.
Smack Dizzle is reeling in, Squiffinity.
Squiffinity.
As we speak.
He's struggling. Something's wrong with his car, I think. I think he's got.
I feel bad for him.
Has he lost any front wing?
Squiffinity.
Let's have a look at the race
he
director.
Appears to have a full
Squiffinity hasn't pitted. He's not pitted. He's done 9 laps on those softs.
And so that wear is really telling.
And Smack Dizzle has pitted. Smack Dizzle has already got a pit stop advantage. DRS is open. Blazing now down into turn 1. Who's that coming out of the pits? That could be...
It's Eki coming out of the pits.
coming out of the pits. Oh my god, Squiffinity has just taken him. And now it's side-by-side action from Eki and Smack Dizzle down into turn 3. This could be interesting. Eki breaks just a little bit later, locking up. But Smack Dizzle has the inside line for the next corner. Smack Dizzle has just pulled out the corner. And that's it. Eki should be gone now. Eki should be gone. But Eki now has got to come in towards Squiffinity. Squiffinity, he can't defend that. He can't defend a super soft tyre around here. He cannot do it. Eki coming up, he's got better traction. He's going for a move. Oh my god.
They're all over the place.
There's a bit of weaving, but Eki has taken the curb and he's moved up into 4th place. Oh, Smack Dizzle has taken some grass coming out of that corner. Smack Dizzle is now right on the back of Squiffinity. Pressuring him, left.
One thing to note.
Right. Is he going to have a better exit? Oh, it's just not good enough from Smack Dizzle. His exit just did not help.
It's not quick enough.
He's just not quick enough.
He really needs to clear Squiffinity. Oh, he's up the inside.
Smack Dizzle has gone up the inside. Oh my god, there's contact. Squiffinity is in the wall.
Is off.
That is I don't know what to say about that, but
his front wing has gone. That was late from Smack Dizzle there.
Has gone.
Squiffinity will be raging in that car. Well, that'll be up to the stewards come the end of the race, but Squiffinity is raging.
I don't really know that's legal. I can't really say that's legal myself, to be honest.
Well, that is up to the stewards at the end of the race, but
yeah,
highly controversial.
I think there might be a bit of an investigation. Maranzano right on the back of Toxic Fusions. Toxic Fusions must be having some problems here. Maranzano's just reeling him in. It's Eki right behind Maranzano as well. This could turn out for a good second stint. Go ahead.
I think Toxic's just passed Maranzano. Maranzano obviously having not stopped yet. I think Toxic's just had way too much pace over him.
Maranzano hasn't stopped yet, so... it's Eki just reeling in Maranzano. It's Eki. I think he'll have
brand
at the
new
end of
super
this.
softs.
He's a right-hander.
He's
had a good run. He has had a good run out of that right-hander. He's flying. Is he going to make a move into this corner? Hard braking? No, he's going to think better of it. I think he's going to wait until the straight. Or is he? Is it a better run than Maranzano? Up the inside. He's cut the corner. He has cut the corner. Oh, he's spun.
Contact.
There's contact. That was his fault.
And Smack Dizzle.
He has cut the corner massively to get that position. He's lost the back end, but now Smack Dizzle will have a chance behind him. Smack Dizzle does not have DRS though, but the slipstream might take him past. But I don't think they're close enough. But Smack Dizzle might have a chance on that second. There's another manor there as well, just to state. There's 2 manors. Yeah, no, it's ours. I think Iteke's got DRS on no one. So I think Iteke's actually got out of this one. But Feisty Ted has come up from nowhere. He is only a couple of seconds behind Smack Dizzle. With Eric Stander just behind. So
one thing to note is CRL Verline has dropped from P4 to P11 during this pit stop phase, so I have no idea what's gone on with him.
Maybe from wing change. Maybe there was a surprise from wing change.
Could very well be, because that pit stop phase has ended up really poorly for the championship favourite.
Well, he is quick, and he's shown that before. He's gone onto the grass. What is he doing? Has he turned away from the screen? It's locked up into turn 3. I don't know what he's doing. He must be having problems. But Iteke is closing back in to Toxic Fusions. with Smack Dizzle. He's just not going anywhere, really, is he?
We've just had a notice from the FIA. Squiffenit has been handed a drive-through penalty for speeding in the pit lane after his controversial crash with Smack Dizzle. Things are really going from bad to worse.
Don't you think it should be the other way around, with the little room that Smack Dizzle did give Squiffenit? It was sort of like he turned into the corner and didn't realise he was there, but he should have had spatial awareness for that corner. It's not really a good overtaking position either. But it's Eke. 8/10 now from first. He's closed in so much. It's probably not 8/10 anymore. Let's wait until we get to the end of Sector 1 to see the split time between the two cars. But Ike's in the wall! Oh my god, Ike has just made contact with the wall
again.
I wonder if he's got any damage.
All over his tyres.
There's only 7/10 between them, so he must have lost some time in that sector because Smack Dizzle behind has caught up again.
He doesn't appear to me like he's got
oh my
any
god,
damage.
He's locking up. He doesn't look like he's got any damage, but it's only visual, isn't it? So, for us.
Bottleberg Eke.
Bottleberg Eke.
Really struggling
it's Rosberg on the track again, although he's not even racing anymore. Isn't that a good start?
Rosso's just signed for Toro Rosso.
I feel sorry for Squiffenit. Down in
Poor
13th place. He's not had the best of races so far.
He only has STB Verstappen behind him. What is
it's not
that,
something
that
you,
collision
it's not something,
with Smack
it's not
Dizzle?
something you're wanting, is it? But Smack Dizzle, I'm pretty sure we'll be having word with the stewards after that. But who was it? Who was it before who left no room as well? Was it Teak?
Maranzano, I think it was.
I think it was Maranzano.
But obviously, Squiffenit coming out a lot worse than Teak Quickshare in those incidents.
Well, Squiffenit was in the wall. Nothing you can do either.
Eric Stander in the pit lane.
Once it's span, there's nothing you can do about it.
Eric Stander coming in for his last pit stop of the race, going on the medium.
Putting on the medium. Will they get to the end?
Yeah, I think he'll be able to get to the end on those tyres.
He's gonna have to. I think he might have to save the tyres for the first few laps. Then let's see.
Yeah.
Hopefully he'll be able to get to the end because he's only in 8th, 22 seconds behind first.
This could be a very good strategy call from Eric Stander.
I don't know. Maybe that 22 seconds is before the pit stop.
Well,
I cannot tell.
It could very well be.
We'll have to just say we'll just have to wait until the end. Can you stick with him, and I'll go up the grid.
I will stick with Eric Stander.
Okay, so Smack Dizzle right now, we're still behind Ike, but Ike's tyres must be going off now. Although Ike is right behind Toxic. Oh, he tried to make a move, but just backed out of it. Yeah, what was the time again?
Eric Stander is 29 seconds behind the leader.
Ooh, this could be interesting if that's his final stop. But
so if he has pace on those medium tyres...
mean that the front runner's going on to the mediums?
Could very well be. It's Eke and Toxic Fusion probably looking to make a pit stop within the next couple of laps.
It's Eke just not close enough, but Smack Dizzle has come out of nowhere. Smack Dizzle is right behind It's Eke. The DRS is open on both cars. It's Eke is going to go for a move here. He's up the inside.
Smack Dizzle, the newly promoted driver.
Oh, he's nearly made the move there, just not close enough, but Smack Dizzle will stay with him. And I think they're going to wait until the next DRS point. But It's Eke is looking quick. He's looking like he's going to have him before that second sector split.
Smack Dizzle with
1/10 between the first and second. Very close in this race.
Potentially
an
early
a race
championship battle here.
Exactly.
Between
anything can happen. It's only the first.
Fusion,
it's only the first race. Only the first race. Anything can happen. It's Eke. Ooh, the slipstream. It's Eke. Is he going to pull out? No, he's just going to stick behind Fusion to hope for a better run. He's got a better run. Oh, Toxic Fusion.
He's got a good run going out that corner.
But the slipstream. Ike pulls to the inside.
Will he lunge down into the
He's gone for a lunge. Oh, there's contact. Not much.
They make contact.
There is a little bit of contact. Ike. Ooh. Pulling out of that one. That's a bit dangerous. But
Smack Dizzle is right behind these two now.
Smack Dizzle is just waiting for a mistake from one or two. Well, a mistake from either of them, and Smack Dizzle is going to snatch it. Smack Dizzle's still got DRS. It's Eke going down the main straight. He's going to pull out to the side, or is he not fat? He's not close enough, is he? He's not close enough. Toxic Fusion, he's under 30. He will be feeling the pressure. It's okay with DRS again. And he pulls out to the side. He brakes later. It should be moved on here. Oh! It's okay. Takes the outside line. He has no room on that outside. He's going to have to back out. Toxic Fusions remains in first place. Now. It's not even a 10th now. Not even a 10th now between first and second.
Feisty Ted is only 3.5 seconds off the leaders now. Feisty
Ted is just pulling into this battle. I won't be surprised if Feisty Ted gets involved in this as well. Smack Diesel will be frustrated with this battle because he can't go anywhere and he's being caught up. It's getting interesting at the front though. It's okay, he's going to pull out, or is he not? He's just going to sit behind. I think he's just going to sit behind, I don't think
he's got a good run out of the corner though.
Oh my god, he's going around the outside.
Shaping up Toxic
He's going around the outside. That's a bad place for an overtake.
End in tears.
He's not gonna make it. Oh, but there is contact. He has hit the front wing on the back of the Haas car. He's trying around the outside again, but that's not gonna work. But he is close.
Oh, Ish Khalad is out.
Ish Khalad is out. What a shame. That was he was looking on good point. But Iteke is ghosted. Okay, Iteke is going down the straight. DRS has been open. It must be happening here. He pulls to the side. Iteke is probably going to brake a little bit later. Iteke, and it's moved on. Iteke moves up into first place now. Toxic Fusions he had no chance there. But who is this in front of Iteke who's about to be lapped?
Ish Khalad.
Ish Khalad, he's left though, hasn't he? He's retired.
I think.
Yep, he's retired. He pulled off to the side of the track. And he
I had a look at the race director.
Oh, so he has
had 2 drive-throughs.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
He had 2 drive-throughs.
Iteke now's got it. But what does this mean for Smack Diesel? Is Smack Diesel going to now have a run on Toxic Fusion? What do you think?
I reckon he could do this. Toxic Fusion has had no pace this entire race. So it'd be interesting to see if Smack Diesel can pull a move off on the reigning world champ.
Feisty Ted only 3.4 seconds behind and probably only about a second and a half away from 4th. Not much in it at all.
Feisty Ted is reading these two.
Toxic Fusion's had a really bad run through that section. Smack Diesel has got a cracking run in him. Here we go. Is he close enough? Is he close enough? No, Smack Diesel's just going to sit behind. I don't think he's going to risk a move from that far back. That would be an almighty. That would be a Ricciardo on. Was it Massa in Italy into turn 1? That would have been an
Bottas. It was Bottas.
Bottas into turn 1. Oh, Toxic Fusion into the pit lane. Into the pit. Who's this coming up to lap though? Who's this in the Mercedes? Not Mercedes, sorry.
STB Rowdy.
What's happened?
Oh, virtual safety car. Safety car.
What has happened here? Something's happened with Maldi, I think. What place is Maldi?
No.
12th.
He's slowing down for the safety car.
Oh. Who's passed him? Someone passed him under the virtual safety car though.
I think he's been lapped on the safety car. Feisty Ted and O Legend X are also in the pit lane.
This could be interesting. What tyres? The softs. Okay. 10 laps to go.
This is going to be great for those who've pit because they've effectively got a free pit stop under the virtual safety car.
I think the likes of Smack Diesel are too far in front to pit.
Yeah, but Feisty Ted and O Legend X, who have literally just pulled into the pit lane, they have got a great strategy.
And look at here, Feisty Ted. It's only 18 seconds between them.
I know. Feisty Ted could be in a shout with winning here.
I don't think his pace is good enough. I think he showed us in the first few laps what he's made of, and that's not much.
Maranzano as well on the medium tyres, potentially going to the end, sitting there in P4.
Verstappen in 13th. Verstappen in 13th, Maldi in 12th. Here Verstappen goes. He might have had a better run out of that chicane than Maldi did. He's making... Oh, Maldi's got nothing out of that corner. No traction whatsoever. I think Verstappen's looking for a 12th place here. He's into the penultimate corner. Maldi's got no traction at all. Maldi's got nothing. Verstappen's made a mistake. Verstappen has made a mistake. Verstappen's going to open the DRS now. I wonder what's going to happen here. It's going to be close, I think.
Smack Diesel and Eki in the pit lane.
Maldi is safe at the minute. But because of the double DRS, Verstappen's going to have DRS again. Ooh. Verstappen's going side by side with Maldi. Maldi brakes just a little bit later than Verstappen. Verstappen's pulled out of it. Good decision by Verstappen there. not to make a stupid move on that like that. Verstappen here, all over Maldi. Maldi cannot do anything. All Maldi can hope is that Verstappen makes a mistake. Verstappen weaving everywhere trying to get through Maldi. Maldi defending that car. Putting that car into the perfect positions for defending. Maldi up the inside and always just pull back in. Oh, that's a bit dangerous, that is Maldi.
Ricky Brambo's just inherited the lead.
Oh! Verstappen side by side with Maldi coming up to the second sector split. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Maldi goes ahead, there's contact. Verstappen's been hit. He's not around. He's not around. He just lost a little bit of time. Maldi's on the grass. Verstappen takes 12th. Verstappen takes 11th. Maldi is in 12th place. Maldi, that's a poor showing from Maldi. That is CRL Verline, 13th.
Ricky Brambo's coming up to lap these guys after just inheriting the lead due to Eki and Smack Dizzle peeling into the pit lane. Maranzano is now P2 as well.
I didn't think I'd ever see that we'd see Ricky Brambo and bloody Ricky Brambo in P1. I didn't think that'd happen. He's on the mediums.
Feisty Ted is in a net first place at the minute. Currently down the inside of Maranzano.
Oh my god!
Turn 1.
What a move! That is a good move. Feisty Ted now going to have DRS on himself. I think it's over for Maranzano. That was a good move into turn 1. A little bit of the corner was cut, but you can let him off. You can let him off.
Feisty Ted just as Ricky X Brambo ahead of him, and he will be in first place. What a turnaround from the guy who
Eric Stander is out of the race. What's happened to him?
Eric Stander.
I don't know what's happened to him. He was looking good in this race as well.
Terminal damage. He has crashed into someone.
He's either crashed into someone or crashed out of the race.
I think he has had.
Maranzano's on the medium, so is he going to the end? I don't know. Or is he going to a super soft stint?
It will be close. Ricky X Brambo also on the 1 stop. Will he be trying to go to the end in that first place?
Griffin is in points paying position right now.
After that terrible
incident
move
with Smack Dizzle, he might be on for some points. I'll give him a round of applause if he does get points. He's in 9th. Griffin is in 9th place. 2 points.
Verstappen and Maldi still passing each other in front of Feisty Ted, who's coming up to lap the 2 now.
Maldi. Verstappen pulls out to the inside. Verstappen's got a brilliant run here. Oh, he's pulling behind. Oh. Is Verstappen's tyres going off? He's struggling.
Verstappen no.
What's happened to Maldi?
They're having to slow down for the blue flags.
Oh.
With Maranzano and Feisty Ted coming up behind them.
Oh, okay. That does make sense. But Verstappen's got a bit of a run. This helicopter view is perfect for this corner. Look at the run Verstappen's got on Maldi. He's going to the inside, but he's got grass on his tyres. He's not going to make the move this time, but he's going to just stick right behind. Maldi's had a terrible run. Verstappen's up his inside, going around the outside. Oh, he's on the grass. Who's going to come out in... This is crazy, this is...
Oh my god, they're still side by side.
Maldi has got the better traction, but Verstappen's going to have the slipstream. Maldi holding off this once after the mistake he made. Verstappen, here he comes. Is he going to pull out?
He's not close enough.
He's not close enough. Oh. But what's going to happen into this corner? Maldi looks like he's got a good run out of there, but Verstappen is right behind. He's looking close. He's just a little bit too far behind. I think. Oh, but Maldi's made a mistake. His back end's gone. Verstappen is. I wonder if Verstappen's holding I wonder if Maldi's holding Verstappen up. Because it
could very well be the case.
It does look like that, doesn't it?
I think.
Who's that in the Toro Rosso? Is that Fusions?
To get a bit angry.
Oh, Verstappen! I think he's passed. Maldi.
It's Eki.
Verstappen has passed.
It's Eki.
Verstappen has passed Maldi. It's a good move as well.
See that
up the inside now through the DRS straight. Maldi's got slipstream though. Maldi's gone back up the inside, braking later, taking the inside curb side by side. Verstappen's got the inside line. Maldi did go a little bit wide. Verstappen's taken to the... Oh my god, Verstappen around the outside of Maldi. Maldi's had to back out of that one after going a little bit wide. Oh! Verstappen has lost so much time due to the blue flags. Verstappen's got a lot of catching up now to do to Maldi. But Verstappen caught back up to Maldi pretty much instantly. Oh, but there is a car
unbelievably,
in between. There is a car in between.
Ricky X Brambo at the front on the medium tyres that he's been on since about lap 10 is pulling away from Feisty Ted on those new soft tyres. So Feisty Ted is bottling his chance at a race victory here.
Feisty Ted has to pit one more time. I think Feisty Ted is in that position where he needs to pit again because...
Well, Toxic Fusion is chasing him down like a cat right here. CRL Verline's just set the fastest lap with a 1:27.3. Toxic Fusion sitting right behind Feisty Ted, with Ricky X Brambo driving one of the coolest races of his life to a potential victory here in round 1 of season 9.
The amount of notes I've got on this race now. Just been that good of a race that I've literally been on the edge of my seat for the whole... This race has been... It's a good one to watch, this is, and there's plenty more to come, so it's pointless leaving the stream at this point, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be another twist in the tail here.
One thing to note as well is the amount of penalties people have been receiving during this race.
Do you want to go into the race director and have a look at people's penalties?
Feisty Ted has just picked up a 3-second penalty, so he has added that to another one he's got earlier. So there are a few people in this lobby with years worth of penalties.
Itzeki, I don't think he's got any.
Itzeki is a 3-second penalty.
He's got a 3-second penalty.
Toxic Fusion, on the other hand, has no penalties, neither does Ricky X Brambo. So these two could potentially be the two battling it out for overall victory. Oh, Maldi is a warning for collision with Verstappen. Are they still going at it? Let's have a look here. Verstappen and Maldi are still battling it away for P11 and P12.
Sorry, people on the stream. Just got an urgent message to reply to. But at the minute, looking at the race director, Ricky Brambo, one stop at the minute. I think he might have to pit again, you know.
Ricky X Brambo is pulling away from Feisty Ted and Toxic Fusion.
Feisty Ted's only pitted once. Oh no, he's pitted twice.
Make this last. He's pitted twice, yeah.
And he's got a few penalties as well. He's got 1, 2...
Feisty Ted has 9 seconds
1, 2,
worth of penalties.
He's got 3 seconds, 9 seconds. It's not looking very good.
And Toxic Fusion
But Toxic Fusion is right on the back of Feisty Ted right now. Feisty Ted's pace, it's just not there. If Feisty Ted's this slow, I'm struggling to think he's going to be on a podium with Maranzano right behind.
Maranzano, the newly promoted driver from GP2, all he has to do is stay within 9 seconds of Feisty Ted, and he is dead set for a podium position at the minute.
How many penalties does Maranzano have, I'm wondering?
Maranzano has 0 seconds of penalties.
Maranzano was like this in a GP2 as well, very clinical and very... It was prolific. He
runner-up in
consistent.
GP2 last year.
He was consistent as well. You didn't see many mistakes from him last season. None this season either. No. He's a good driver.
I raced with the guy.
He's looking for some good. At least he didn't kill you like I did. It's like a rivalry between the commentators.
I got points in that race, so I was happy.
How many seconds worth of penalties?
18 seconds I had.
Yeah. Good race.
Not a fun race.
But going back to this race now, I'm looking at Feisty Ted here. He's not going very quick, is he? He's not going as quick as he needs to be.
Yeah, Ricky X Brambo on those old medium tyres is keeping the same amount of speed as Feisty Ted on those newer softs. So what is going on with the guy? Toxic Fusion is probably blowing his head off in rage as he can't find a way past Feisty Ted.
Feisty Ted should put in that car in the place to defend though, isn't he? Nothing you can do if there's a good defender, like Verstappen is, you're not getting past, are you?
Powerless. Feisty Ted is the Verstappen of this league. But Ricky X Brambo...
Smack Diesel though, look, 7th place.
What has happened to him? Ricky X Brambo, I don't think I could see anything stopping him now. I think he's going to be our race winner.
Ricky Brambo, the pace on those mediums he has had. You can't say anything.
Has won him this race, yeah. No penalties as well, been an absolutely flawless drive.
One stop as well. I did say the one stop was possible, and look what he's done here.
He pit on lap 12, so he is going to have taken these tyres 17 laps by the end of this race.
17 laps. I do applaud him with this. If he does win now. Oh, 1 minute.
I think Toxic Fusion has passed Feisty Ted. Toxic Fusion is ahead of Feisty Ted.
That is. Oh, I'm not really surprised, to be honest.
This is big. Toxic Fusion now has 3 laps to try and catch down Ricky X Brambo for this race victory.
Maranzano.
Maranzano is lurking in the background.
I'm going to look at his Feisty Ted last lap. He did a 1:29.1. Maranzano on his last lap did a 1:29.3. So
that tyre wear is starting to hurt Maranzano now. Taking a similar strategy to Ricky X Brambo, appearing on lap 12. He is also looking to take those tyres 17 laps into this race. But Ricky X Brambo has just done a 28.8 on those medium tyres.
But
P13 in the grid.
I wonder if Feisty Ted's going to make a mistake though and let Maranzano have third. Third place in your first ever Formula 1 race in the season.
Well, don't forget Feisty Ted has about a year's worth of penalties. So all Maranzano has to do is keep within Feisty Ted's area.
Don't you think a year's worth of penalties is a bit of an exaggeration?
Well, 9 seconds. But
that is a long. Look, Maranzano's only 8 seconds from first.
Yeah. So Feisty Ted could drop down to even 5th place here.
I'm looking behind. Iteke is closing down on Maranzano.
Legend X has come into the pit stop for a quick dash on the super soft tyres for the end of the race.
I think he's just going for glory of the fastest lap.
He's going for fastest lap, yeah.
Don't blame him, to be honest.
Headlines.
6th place, it is a decent finish if he can get 6th.
He's stayed out in 6th place
as well. There's no one around him.
There's absolutely no one around him.
Smack
Dizzle has also gone on the... Smack Dizzle also on the 3-stop strategy. He's really putting down, languishing down in 7th place.
Smack Dizzle, bad race. I was hoping for him to get third.
Such a fantastic start, and it's just not petered out the way he wanted it to.
Iteke is in 5th though.
Ricky X Brambo now coming to start the last lap of the Grand Prix.
He's coming around the penultimate corner, around the last corner, to the finish straight to start his final lap of his perfect race. No problems, has he, at all. What
a race this has been. Starting P13 on the grid, on the one-stop strategy, has absolutely destroyed everyone.
No one had a chance.
On his way to victory.
As soon as he got
Quickshare is out.
Teat Quickshare is out.
Teat Quickshare has bottled his points position. What has gone on there?
You just wonder what has happened. Has he got a puncher or is he spam?
Teat Quickshare.
He's hit the wall just before that right-hander after
he's hit the wall.
Straight.
Oh no.
That is a shame.
Gutting for him on the last lap of the race.
That would be gutting. But Ricky Brambo just taking his time now. He don't have to do anything.
Yeah. Just keep the tyres, make sure he doesn't run out of fuel.
Of second. If he don't run out of fuel. 1 minute, let me just check something quickly. Flawless on penalties as well. Only one warning.
Yeah.
Only one warning. Smack Dizzle with a 26.6, breaking the 27
just set the fastest lap.
That is a good lap. He's not going to get anything out of it though. I think he's just done it for glory again.
Toxic Fusion only 3 seconds behind, but it's all going to be for nothing. There's Ricky X Brambo coming down the last few corners now.
Feisty Ted is going to lose 2 positions here. Maranzano.
With the penalties. But Ricky X Brambo coming along the last corner now.
Brambo is coming across the line to win the Australian Grand Prix. What a race from him. In second is Fusion. In third must be
Fusion.
Maranzano.
It will be Feisty Ted, but Maranzano will be elevated to P3 after post-race penalties.
Maranzano in third, Feisty Ted in 4th, Iteke just behind in 5th.
Oh. So O-Legend X is coming across the line now in 6th place. Pretty solid race for him, don't you have to say? Oh, he seems to have run out of fuel as he's coming across the line now.
No, that is such a shame. But it's not a bad race, though. 6th place. Take that.
Ricky X Brambo, after finishing P10 last year in the F1 driver standings,
you don't expect it,
has come out with a bang.
You don't expect. He's come out with. That's what you needed. That one stop works perfectly on this track.
That was.
That one stop.
That management of the tyres played out absolutely perfectly.
Matt Dizzle did the one stop until the last 2 laps. Wonder what happened to him. Maybe he just used up his tyres a little bit too much in that.
Smack Dizzle did a 3-stop and has still managed to puncture his super soft tyres. He's currently sitting in 9th place. Will he be overtaken by the time he gets to the finish line?
9th place? Oh my god, I can't.
He's managed to puncture his super soft tyres even after going on a 3-stop strategy. He's currently being overtaken by the AI of Toxic Reaction 4. You got a feel for the guy. He is the only guy left out on track.
Looks like now it's time for the after race interviews. Can you get Maldi in here, please?
Yep, we'll do.
Cheers.
As Smack Dizzle NL coming across the line. What could have been? There we have it.
There we have it. Ricky Brambo winning the race in a 1-stop. Quite surprising from 13th on the grid. Toxic Fusion in 2nd. Then Maranzano in 3rd after Fighty Ted getting the 9 seconds worth of penalty. But there's 8 seconds. 16 seconds worth of penalties. That's something
I think one to look at
next race.
Is O-Legend X with 32 seconds worth of penalties. What is he doing?
I don't know what he's been doing. Squiffing it. Luckily getting 7th place after Smack Dizzle with the move that he should have given the position back. It was a move to be looked on. CRL
Team
Verline
Quickshare also managed.
CRL Verline, you're looking at him. He was quick at the start of the race. What has happened to him? I wonder what has happened to him.
Team Quickshare still managed to get a point even after DNFing.
That's a good start, isn't it?
At least he got a point out of that.
Yeah, he got a point out of it.
You could say.
Yeah.
So, I think we're about to start the post-race interviews on the podium with our race winner, Ricky X Brambo.
In post before the race? Do you mean after race interviews?
Post. Post is after race, yeah. So our race winner, Ricky X Brambo, has just joined the party. Ricky X, what a drive!
We'll give you congratulations and interview once everybody's joined.
I'm ready.
Make sure you include your audio, please.
Yes.
Thank you. Fusions, make sure you include your audio. And who are we waiting for now, Maranzano?
Maranzano,
yeah. I'll just invite him if you want to conduct them.
Just wait until Maranzano gets in.
Wait, is this being broadcast now?
Yes.
Yes.
Hang on a second.
I've just turned my audio off, but I'm not happy with Maranzano, by the way, so just to let you know.
Okay, cool.
All will be revealed in the interviews.
All will be revealed.
Yeah. If you'd just like to conduct the interview with Brambo and Fusion, and we'll wait for.
Okay, so first of all, I'd like to congratulate the both of you on P1 and 2. Cracking race, enjoyed it from the beginning. It was a controversial race in the second stint due to a few unlawful moves between Smack Dizzle and Maranzano made quite a dodgy move that might be looked at after the race. But starting with you, Ricky. Starting 13th, finishing 1st. That one-stop worked a treat. How did your race go?
Yes, I follow. I think I follow a good strategy because I start with the soft, and I at the pit I take medium tires, and I go. Osti. I do only one pit, and so I win the race. I think it was that um, um, how.
It did look better, but then on the other hand, Smack Dizzle did choose the same strategy as you and had to pit on the second to last lap for super softs and still managed to get a puncher. So you must have managed those tyres perfectly.
Thank you. Yes.
Next on to Fusions. You must be disappointed. You had that race win in the bag. But your pace.
Very disappointed.
Your pace, it just dropped off. How was your tyres at the end? It must have been your tyres.
I mean, my tyres were fine. I think it was mainly the fact that I got involved in a collision, which I'm going to show bias towards myself, which wasn't my fault. Oh.
Yeah, carry on.
Yep. Hello. Yeah. In the second stint, I got involved in a collision, which wasn't 100% my fault, and I'm obviously going to show bias towards myself. But yeah, I had to spend an extra 5 or 6 seconds in the pits changing my front wing.
I think that's what
lost me the race.
I thought it was a surprise change for you.
Yeah.
Did you expect the front wing change?
Yeah, I would have lost too much time if I kept the damage the way it was. So I might as well just get the new one and see what I could have done.
It is second place at the end of the day. It is better than third. It is better than fourth. Now,
Exactly.
Maranzana. Hello. It's a good race from you, I think. New to this league. A good way to show yourself into the F1 division. I can't exactly remember where you qualified, but it wasn't quite near.
Qualified P8.
P8, that's not the best qualifying, is it, for your first session? But finishing P3 in front of Fighty Ted with all the penalties. How did your race go?
I was on soft in the qualifying, so it was alright. At the start, I got punted twice by T Quickshare and some others who were lagging.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, pretty much just had a good race.
That was.
I tried to let Toxic Fusion. Already told you, he was fucking hitting walls everywhere on my screen. So yeah.
Also on our screen.
Was his race over?
Yeah. Also on our screens, you made contact with your teammate. Oh no, yeah, you made contact with your teammate.
It was T Quickshare.
Oh no, sorry, T Quickshare. Just before the penultimate corner. And
with my teammate as well, he fell out. T Quickshare.
On our view, it was. Yeah, it was a strange start to the race. A lot happened in the start to the race. We were just going backwards and forwards between first, second, third, and fourth. Fighty Ted though, I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. He just dropped straight off the pace. Everybody seemed to pass him. Are you happy with third place, Maranzana?
Yeah, I'm happy, definitely.
Well, after last season, you didn't have the better luck in GP2. Hopefully, third place is where you'll be sitting for most of the races. You might even get some wins. Anyway, thank you all, everybody in the stream, for watching the Australian GP. It has been a very hectic one with a restart at the beginning. Join us next week at the same time to watch the Chinese Grand Prix. And have a good night, everybody.
It's Bahrain.
No, it's China. We swapped them around.
Is it? Okay.
To watch the Chinese Grand Prix next week, same time, Monday.
Yes, it's China.
And
join us tomorrow for the GP2 division Australian Grand Prix with me and Maranzano in the commentary box.
Good night, all. Hold on.